friends. Today we're going to try to get as close as possible to the top of Alpen Mountain. To be precise, it's near the town of Squamish in British Columbia. There are many roads here that lead in different directions and have various levels of difficulty. This year, there's almost no snow in winter, so we drove our cars with trailers as far as we could to avoid damaging the tracks on the gravel roads. Eventually, we reached an altitude of 1,000 meters above sea level, where the snow started. Here, we unloaded the trailers, lowered the tire pressure, and continued our way up. Today, our team consists of a Toyota Land Cruiser, Nissan Xterra, 3 Grizzly ATVs with tracks, and a Yamaha. The weather is quite moderate, ranging from 0 to -3 degrees Celsius, with a little snow, and it's supposed to be sunny by lunchtime. We're taking it easy for the first few meters, getting used to the technique and road conditions, and figuring out how the vehicles will handle the snow today. Everyone has different experience and skills off-road, so initially, we're driving in a line, communicating via radios in the cars, while enjoying the breathtaking landscapes. Due to deforestation, the views here are magnificent, from the mountains stretching into the mainland to the snowless valley below, where the town of Squamish is located. But as you know, any off-road, even the easiest, sometimes turns into challenging sections where you have to apply all driving skills and auxiliary means to help each other out of unexpected situations. Before the next section, which starts to ascend more sharply, we make a brief stop, discussing who will follow whom for faster and more convenient assistance in different unforeseen circumstances. we've arrived. A major breakdown has occurred. The entire track with the strut on the side-by-side has completely detached, and several teeth on the main wheel are worn out. The main bearing that connects the track to the axle has collapsed. And now we have a huge problem because this outing was planned for the day. And apart from the basic set of keys, we didn't bring spare tracks with us. Fortunately, the breakdown happened right next to the cabin, where we were planning to stop for a barbecue anyway. But there's no question of continuing the ascent now. We need to decide what to do and how to repair the track. The breakdown is certainly disappointing, but we're not discouraged. We set up camp, prepare meat of all kinds, and chat in a pleasant atmosphere with each other. And to make the conversation even warmer, we make a small fire. We admire the winter forest and the mountains, which are occasionally illuminated by golden sunlight through the clouds. While we were resting, everyone suggested various options for repairing or lowering the Yamaha down to the trailer. The main options were, first, cut a large ski from a log and tow the Yamaha on a sled. Second, descend on 2 ATVs, remove one track, return on one ATV, thus obtaining a spare track. According to our assumptions, the holes for the bolts on the wheel should fit, but all this will take a lot of time. And there's no guarantee that the track will fit perfectly, let alone work well. In the end, we settled on the third option. We agreed that a spare track for the Yamaha would be brought to us from the town at the foot of the mountain. So the guys set off down after some time. To keep the rest entertained and find something to do while the guys return, we decided to try to start the abandoned track loader, especially since we have spare fuel, both gasoline and diesel, with us.
You making a video?
It seems that it's been here for a long time. We inspect it from the outside and inside, checking the basic ignition and power elements first to see if it can start or not. In the end, we connected everything, prepared, and checked to start this loader, but it didn't work. We concluded that those who abandoned it here left a special physical lock somewhere inside the engine or the main circuit. We spent more than an hour trying to revive this piece of metal. In the meantime, the others cleaned up near the cabin, and by that time, our guys returned with the spare track. We took out a large jack from the trunk to lift the car higher for convenient work underneath, and the rescue work began. Overall, when you have the entire track assembly, all you have to do is remove the damaged bearings, unscrew several bolts from the broken gear wheel, and disconnect the guiding tracks attached to the struts at the bottom of the side-by-side. Then install the spare track and fix it to the suspension. Alex does most of the work since it's his vehicle, and he knows it like the back of his hand, while everyone else helps him and just watches. This part required a bit of struggling. Several bolts didn't want to go into their proper place, so it took a bit more force and time to secure everything properly. We completed the full replacement exactly in an hour, but by that time, it was already completely dark. We had to make the return journey with the headlights on, which led to several detours from the beaten track.